first off, I'm sorry for this angle, they're random. With the release of Rambo Last Blood, I'm going to once again rank the Rambo movies from worst to best. Let's dive in. Coming in last place is Rambo Last Blood. It's not awful, but it's disappointing. It feels like a direct-to-DVD movie, which is appropriate since Millennium Films is a studio. People are naturally comparing it to Taken and Home Alone, but this story was initially considered for Rambo 4. The story is clunky and rushed. This being only 89 minutes long ruined it. The acting is fine, but Stallone was honestly bland here. I guess the script was his reasoning, but he should have done better since he has 3 daughters. There's only 3 action scenes, but only the climax was good. Yes, this movie is brutal and over the top. Coming in 4th place is Rambo 3. It's not bad. Rambo 3 is definitely an 80s movie. It's the goofiest. Rambo is superhuman, plus he runs around shirtless like in the last movie. It's dated since he joins the Mudajin in their fight against the Russians. Colonel Trotman is a prisoner of war, so his dynamic with Rambo is different. There are some forced one-liners since the director wanted Rambo to be humanized. I admit, I chuckled a couple times. Coming in 3rd place is Rambo 2, which is better than Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo returns to Vietnam to recon a prison camp, and he decides to rescue the prisoners. His girlfriend or partner Cho is bland. I think her famous Expendable line influences the Expendables. It's a fun movie. Rambo initially had a wisecracking sidekick considered for John Travolta, but Stallone nixed the idea. Rambo 2 is an 80s time capsule. It was made in the Reagan era. George P. Cosmatos directed Rambo 2. He worked with Stallone again on Cobra the following year, but there's a rumor that Stallone actually ghost directed Cobra. Coming in 2nd place is Rambo, lame title. It was initially called John Rambo, and it's still called that in some countries like France and Germany. Stallone directed Rambo 4 since the original director dropped out due to creative differences. Rambo 4 is bleak. It has no funny one-liners. It's a brutal war movie. It makes Saving Private Ryan look like cheesecake. It has character development, optimism, pessimism, and nihilism, which honestly reminds me of The Big Lebowski. Coming in 1st place is First Blood. It's unique. Rambo travels to Hope, where he gets mistreated by the cops and escapes. I have a quick side note. I live only an hour away from Hope. Captain Will Tessel is a tough cop and a Korean War veteran whom opposes the war. David Caruso, Horatio Kane, plays Mitch. Kirk Douglas initially played Trotman, but he left during filming since he felt Rambo should die. He's still alive. He's 102 years old. Rambo is known as a killing machine, but he doesn't kill anyone here. He just injures the cops. One cop dies because he was careless. He fell out of a chopper. First Blood isn't about killing cops or blowing shit up. It's about suspense. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. How do you rank the Rambo movies? I'm seeing Ad Astra next week. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.